Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Goodbye. Actually, you know what? Crap. I'm so used to 9 a.m. Hold on. All right, that's a little bit better. I'm so used to 9 a.m. It is actually afternoon. It is Wednesday, September 24th, 2024, and you are listening to Your Healthy Java. Well, it is Your Healthy Java week. I'm all messed up this afternoon. You're listening to Java with Jimmy. I'm the host, James Jimmy Hills of Java with Jimmy. We are here today continuing the Your Healthy Java week. We used to have a sort of bi-monthly component where we talked about health and also specifically focusing on those healthy behaviors of Black and Brown people, and also addressing disparities in the Black and Brown community when it comes to health equity. And so we're continuing that. Monday, we talked with we talked with a doula yesterday about reproductive health and as an option for women to use a doula rather than regular Western medicine. And yesterday we talked with the world-renowned Dr. Thea James from Boston Medical Center, who is doing so much around equity in our city, in our state, and in the country. And we're continuing the conversation today with two great folks, Denice and Dimitri, who are the owners of the Juice Up Cafe, which is located in Mattapan. And my camera just clicked, so hopefully we're good. I don't know what that was, but somebody let me know in the comments if we're good. I'm getting ready to bring our guests in so we can get as much from them in case things start to act up here on the tech end. I would like to welcome both Denice and Dimitri into the Java Cafe. Now, my Java isn't, as healthy as juicing. I, got a whole bunch of caffeine over here. But I'm going to go ahead and start messing with Miss Denice and Dimitri as well. We had a conversation before we went live, and so I'm going to welcome them. I'm sitting here thinking of the most difficult question that I can ask Miss Denice. But good morning to both of you, and please greet the audience. And then we'll go into sort of your journey and your story as to how both of you landed as being owners of one of Boston's most healthiest food option providers. And so, Miss Denice, we'll start with you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Denice Omad, and I'm the founder and co-owner of Cafe Juice Up. We are located in Mattapan at 1290 Blue Hill Avenue, and we have lots of healthy options for the folks in our community.
Now, Miss Denice, I don't know what happened, but I was saying that you needed to project to the mic, and now you're all clear, and I don't know what happened, but I'm still going to think of this difficult question while Dimitri this is going to be fun. Dimitri, please introduce yourself as well.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dimitri Fanor. I'm co-owner of Cafe Juice Up. We're located in Mattapan. Denise always say that. We've been in business in 2019. Bringing something new to the community, giving people healthy options, so that we can get more people be more health conscious, and also at affordable price. And yeah, so I've been with Cafe Juice Up. It's gonna be 8 years, 5 years, 5 to 6 years now, and yeah, it's been a good journey so far.
It's been a good journey, though there with Miss Denice, I'm sure she's made it very easy for you.
It's not always easy, but we have a common goal. It's not always easy. Sometimes we bump heads, but we have a common goal, and that keep us, focused on what we're doing.
I would think it's almost impossible to be able to bump heads with you. I mean, Miss Denice, I don't think that it happens often. And so, Dimitri, I'll start with you. You mentioned being at Cafe Juice Up for, I believe you said 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
Okay, how did you land there? You talk about health consciousness. How did you wind up in this Black-owned business with this wonderful queen, serving healthy options to the whole community? But we know that there is a focus to ensure that Black and Brown people are healthy, all people. But you're in Mattapan, predominantly Black and Brown,
Yeah, like,
community.
yep.
And so, how did you wind up at Juice Up?
So I got referred because I was always into like juicing, healthy options. So I got referred to Cafe Juice Up when they first opened, so that I can, share my expertise, so that we can build from the ground up.
What are those expertise? Are you a chef or juicer or?
I'm not per se. I don't have a license in juicing or anything, but this is something I've been doing like for years since I was like a young kid.
Okay.
I was always into like juicing, learning by myself, those things. I was always curious about like healthy juicing or smoothies options.
Okay.
So when the juice bar first opened, I got referred because this is a lifestyle for me. Like
Okay.
I'm into those things,
Yep.
and when we are creating the menu, I give my takes on the menu, the operation. Give my takes like to make things easy so that we can get to the flow or get the cafe juice up and running. And I became the store manager after like a year or two. I became the store manager, and in the last, I would say, a year and a half ago, me and Denise we co-partners because we have the same vision, and
Got you. Miss Denise, let me check in with you, and Dimitri just referred to partners. So I would presume that you are the founding owner. And well, first, before I ask about how Dimitri got incorporated as an owner, tell us about your journey, and how you landed in creating this business that is juicing. How did you get here?
Okay, so long story short, back in about 2015, I was working with a young man, and we were doing fresh fruits, fruit cups. We were making smoothies, and we didn't quite align, and so we went our separate ways. Being that I am the owner of the building where we operate,
I mean, so you don't only own the the business, you own the building.
correct.
Okay,
I
man.
do.
Come on
And,
and flex, Miss Denise. Come on and flex. Mhm.
and so a local business owner suggested to me that I should try to open a juice bar.
Okay.
Um, at that time, Mattapan was considered a food desert,
Mm-hmm.
not a lot of healthy options. And I ventured into the operation of starting a juice bar.
I am so glad to hear it, and it's interesting. You said was a food desert. It's not moisturized and is as wet as it could be in Mattapan, and so we're glad that you were there. And so you and Dimitri came together, and after you started the business, you and Dimitri came together. Now, how did you? Because I want to highlight the point that you offered this young. I heard him reference to becoming co-owners. And so in the beginning, was it just you? Presumably you saw his energy, his passion, and said, hey, let's do this together. How did that part happen?
Sure. So in the beginning, it was not me alone, but the person who I partnered with, after a while, our interests in the business was not the same. I was in the business every day, realizing the hard work that had to go into this business, the dedication and commitment. And I saw Dimitri by my side on his days to work. He was always introducing something, trying to see how we can make something better, how we can become more efficient, you know. And as time went on, I thought it was the right thing to do to extend him an opportunity to become a business owner.
Miss Denice, and we're going to talk about the juicing in the business, but I can't let it go beyond us that you offered this black man, a black woman offering this black man an opportunity not to just be an employee, but to become a co-entrepreneur. Why was that important to you? And then Dimitri, we're going to check in around the impact of, like, what was it like when she came and offered that to you? But why was that important to you, Miss Denice?
That was important to me because hard work should be rewarded.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
He definitely put the work in. There are also areas where I had little to no strength. I recognize that in this day of social media,
Yes, ma'am.
technology, that I personally was not equipped with those skills to help to grow the business. And I know that these were skills that was needed to grow the business, and Dimitri had those skills. So it was just a matter of coming together with our individual strengths to make Cafe Juice Up a success.
Miss Denice, that is a model that goes far beyond Cafe Juice Up, that would benefit so many of us if we adopted across the board. And so, Dimitri, you came in as an employee, someone referred you, you came in with energy. The day, can you tell me about the day, the phone call? Was it in person? Take us back to the day that Miss Denice approached you and offered you a co-ownership. How was that? Tell it, I mean, describe it like you're getting ready to tell a story, or I don't know, in a big movie.
I mean, yeah.
Was it cold? Was it hot? Was the wind blowing? Was it?
I'll say it was like a good news at first, and it was, I think it was in person, you know, because as an employee, I always like give my best like to the place, because like I told you, this is something I'm into. This is something I wasn't there really for the money, but this is something I wanted to build. This is something I wanted to be like. I wanted Cafe Juice Up to be like bigger than what it was.
Mhm.
So when she came to me with that opportunity, like I say yes, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be co-owner of the business. I'm gonna have like more opportunity like to put stuff together. I'm not gonna be limited in
Mhm.
a sense. I'm gonna have more opportunity. I can do stuff so that we can increase the business. I see it like a path to make Cafe Juice a bigger, to make it stronger, like build the company the way it's supposed to be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me start with you in this segment. You said you've been doing this since you was a child. Let's get into the health benefits. Is, juicing, by my observation, has had these roller coaster periods of where it was sexy, everybody was doing it. You got online things, online TikToks. I literally, I have two juicers sitting here now, and are they utilized the way they should be?
Uh,
No.
I don't think
And
so.
I know you all would like that, because if I'm not juicing at home, guess where I'm going to get my juice? I have been there before.
Cafe Juice Up.
Listen, you better go ahead and do that plug.
Yeah.
And so, Dimitri, what are the health benefits? You've been doing this for a long time. What are the health benefits of juicing?
First, let me take you to when I really got interested in like healthy options. When I used to be a kid, I used to be like a little chubby. So when I went to school, other kids make fun of you if
Yep.
you're like a little chubby and stuff. And I think I started taking it serious at like, I'll say 14, 15. I started looking on my own, like, what can I do to be fit, to have energy and stuff. And I started exercising, And if you're exercising, also you gotta look into your food options.
Yes.
I started also looking into my food options, what I'm consuming. I'm become like more aware of what I'm putting in my body, and juicing come along, like vegetables, fruits, like eating them and see if I can like also add them in liquid form. So I started juicing also, and I achieved it. Like more energy, I feel way better. Yeah, I used to feel I'm not chubby anymore, you know? And yeah, that's why I got interested in it.
Okay.
And I got like mental clarity. Also can think more clearly with all those things, because it's not only affecting your body, also your mind.
Yes, sir.
What you're consuming also affect uh affect everything.
We talk about that often, how not just the mind and thinking, but the mind, that's where a lot of us say our behavioral health, mental health is in the mind. And so it's not only a physical benefit, but it's also a mental health benefit, because your body is doing better, you're thinking clearly, you're not as stressed out. And so,
Yep.
Miss Denise, let me ask you, when that person came to you and said, hey, what about a juice bar, like what was your first reaction? Were you juicing? Did opening the juice bar push you into juicing? Like, what? That's the hard question.
Okay.
That's the difficult.
So
Were you true to juicing before you started the business, or did you start juicing after the business? Thank
no,
you.
I was nice and skinny, and I wasn't juicing. I wasn't practicing that healthy lifestyle.
Wait
No.
a minute. Was that a little stab at our former
I know,
Mm,
right?
All right, so Miss Denise, like you were skinny, you weren't a little chubby or whatever. What was it? The question, was it starting the juice bar? Like, what was your crossing into juice? And let me be honest. Here's another difficult one. Dimitri, you got me on a roll. Miss Denise told me before we started, she said, don't ask me no difficult questions. I got two. Do you juice now? And were you juicing before you started the business?
So I do juice now.
Okay.
Yes.
But you didn't answer the other one.
And well, I'm
Before
sorry.
we started, were you juicing before you started the
Before I
business?
started the business, no, I was not
Okay.
juicing at all.
All right. So then let me ask you, the transition, in all seriousness, we were joking.
Mm-hmm.
When you started the business and started juicing, Miss Denise, what was the difference? What was the process? And then when did you sit up one day and either feel something, taste something, and said, well, my mother's on, sorry. Well, Dag, this is worth it. What was that experience like for you?
So once I gave some serious consideration to starting this business, I started to do some research.
Okay. Yep.
I started visiting juice bars
Okay.
and see what was going on. It wasn't until after I opened the juice bar that I personally started on that juicing journey
Mhm.
for myself.
Yes.
And I'm still on that journey today. I have some health issues that, you know, um, have motivated me to continue on that path.
Yes.
And those same issues that I hear from customers every day who have those same issues. And I am happy to know that I'm operating a business
Mm-hmm.
that can impact the lives of other folks like myself in a very meaningful way.
It is definitely having an impact. Stephanie says that Love Juice Up, they need a spot in Roxbury. Dimitri, I know you were talking about getting, going bigger, and she likes the coconut, milk, dates, and banana. Sea moss help my health issues. Pastor Marion is saying it should be a franchise. And Michelle is talking about the benefits of juicing in general, the different types. And so thank you for being transparent, because it there are a lot of common health issues among us, and then particularly Black women as well. And so we appreciate the fact that you were doing this, because it is an option. And I'm going to jump to Dimitri, because often organic food, eating healthy, drinking healthy is expensive. Early on when we started, Dimitri, you talked about making it affordable.
Mhm.
Food prices are off the hook. retail and wholesale. Coconut water is expensive. Sea moss sometimes.
Yeah.
Why are you all keeping the intentionality of keeping it affordable? But you also have to make a dollar. Y'all have to, you're owners now. And so, you pay the employees as priority, but you're a business. You need to keep the lights paid. And I don't know if you rent to yourself, Miss Denice or whatever, but you need income. Why are you being intentional about keeping this healthy option affordable?
Because first of all, the business, I see it as a vehicle to like impact people,
Yes, sir. Yep.
to touch more people, to introduce people to be health conscious. So the first thing, I don't really see it as a money vehicle.
Mm.
I see it as as a vehicle to more impact people. And you're right, everything is expensive. Operating Cafe Juice Up is really cash intense. It's a lot of money. So it's a lot of research. Like vendors, you gotta do research to research vendors, all those things. That's why we cannot just go anywhere and just buy anything. We gotta make sure we buy quality stuff. Also, it's a lot of research going into finding good prices because if you're not buying from good prices, how prices they will have to go up also.
Yep.
So that's why, yeah, there's a lot of research finding like reliable suppliers, also that giving us the product at an affordable price to keep our price affordable, so that people can get to know what we have on the menu, taste our options. Uh, yeah, it's a lot of research, and we're not seeing the business as a money vehicle. That's why we try to keep the price affordable.
Go ahead, Miss Denice.
I just want to add to that we don't sacrifice the quality of our products at the sake of a dime. We bring good products to our community.
Yep.
Products that we can stand behind.
You stand
to offer.
Cafe Juice Up is standing on business.
Yes, we are.
All right. I can't believe we got to this time this quick, and that's evidence that this is a good interview. I really want to go a little bit deeper before we get ready to start wrapping up. Into for you, Miss Denice, the Dimitri asked, mentioned or answered the intentionality. You talked about quality. Why? Because you could easily go and get some frozen fruit, some low grade distilled water, throw a little bit of coconut in there, and like, why are you standing on business in this quality for what Dimitri talks about making available to the community? Because let's be honest, some businesses and things cut corners.
Yep.
If 100% is okay, they're going to do 99.9 and focus on the money. Dimitri, I love that you said basically that this business is not a cash cow. It's really for healthy. And so why for you, Miss Denice, that intentionality of, because I saw your passion when you're like, oh, we don't cut no corners. We don't, what did you say? We don't
sacrifice
quality for the sake of a dime.
Yeah.
Why? Because you could.
So I can tell you, we have a drink on the menu called Newberry at Blue Hill. We bring to our community.
Hold on, stop, Miss Denice.
Yeah.
You can't say bring a Newberry to Blue Hill and not. There's so much to unpack there. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And so the quality of products we offer is exactly what you can find downtown, what you can find in Brookline, what you can find in Newton. We bring that quality to Mattapan and the surrounding communities. You heard me?
Yeah, watch out there now. Mr. Denice is getting comfortable. Okay. Yes. No, I want to extract this for a reason, because when my guests come on, and especially in a business I always think it's important for the audience to know the backstory of the person. What you all have been transparent about and allowed us to kind of move beyond the cup, move beyond what goes on behind the scenes there at the cafe. It's just amazing, and it kind of challenges me to be a better business owner, and engaging, and it puts me back in focus of my mission and intentionality in this space. And so you two, I mean, we're here to talk about juicing and things like that, but you two have encouraged me this morning, because it is, I mean, from Miss Denice, you allowing Dimitri to come in as a co-owner. Dimitri, you're just raw, just natural commitment to this. It is just remarkable. And I will venture to say that that's why I believe that we have all these comments. Oh God, here come Miss Teresa. Do you all offer gifts? Yes. Only reason I'm laughing because when you talk about support and doing stuff, Miss Teresa, Lord Jesus, okay, you all do offer gift certificates.
Yes, we do.
Miss Teresa, I'm sure, is it on the website? Can you get?
Yes, you can buy the gift certificate on the website. Yep.
I'm only laughing because every time somebody comes on with your type of spirit, Miss Teresa, going in about support and whatnot. So, Miss Teresa, we appreciate you for that.
Yeah. Before you move on to the quality, yes, I want to add something. I wanted to say, this is the promise we have to the people. We're giving them quality stuff. So standing behind what we're saying, it's something also is from Cafe Juice Up. If we say something, we gotta be able to defend it. We gotta be able to stand behind it. So when we say we offer quality, that's because we really mean it.
And product integrity, 100% all the way.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we got the address. Listen, I'm going to take on and be your local Keith Lee for Boston for Juice Up for a minute. Y'all do me a favor. Today's Wednesday. Between now and Friday, can y'all go flood them? 12. What time you open?
We open at 8
a.m.
Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Y'all open 7 days a week.
We're open 7 days a week.
Yep.
So that also leaves the availability if somebody wants to go on a total juice journey. There's no limitations. If they want to come and get it fresh every day.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my Jesus. So everybody, between Wednesday today and Saturday, can you all go spread the word, put the website on your social media, follow them on Instagram, like them on Facebook, share them on Facebook, go in from Wednesday to Friday and say, hey, I saw you on Java with Jimmy and I'm coming to support you. I really, because when that guy Keith Lee does it, they blow businesses up. And so I really, and I've had other businesses on and have yielded support, but you two are different. You two are very, very different. And so we really need the Java family and others go out. I'll figure out a way to go by between now and Friday. What I say, today through Friday, go by the Juice Up Cafe and take a picture, post it, tag me, tag them. Here's all of their social media. There's Instagram, there's Facebook, and then the website as well, where you can go and get gift certificates. And this is where I need y'all to go for the next couple of days. 8 to 8, Monday through Friday, Saturday, 9 to 8, and Sunday, 10 to 4. Did I get it right?
You got it right. You got it right.
Okay. Did we miss anything?
Also, if you cannot come to the store, you can find us on Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub. We're everywhere.
Oh, so y'all, you sound like Brother Conan Harris. We everywhere. Listen. Okay, so you all can go now. I gotta ask. You all have to pay a little percentage if we order from the delivery service, right?
Yes.
You can't take a picture. Well, if you get the juice up at home, you can take a picture and post it.
Yeah, you can take a picture and tag us on Instagram, and we're gonna always
even if I'm just trying to make sure y'all keep as much money in y'all bank
Thank you.
No disrespect to the rideshare services. We support them. I order from them often. But we just want to make sure that you all get as much reciprocity from what you all give out, not just with the business, but just the level of integrity and just authenticity and commitment to, like, Miss Denice, there's a whole different energy that exudes out of you when you start talking about your product. Like, talk about the quality and integrity again. Say it again.
We stand behind our quality and the integrity 100%.
And what was the other statement? You don't sacrifice quality for a dime?
Not for a dime.
No, for a dime.
What about $1?
Not even $1.
All right, I'm messing with y'all right now. Mr. Denice,
we're committed to our people to give them the best. And that's what we do every single day. Best in service, best in products, best in customer service. We offer a loyalty program so that our customers earn points while they're purchasing, and these points can be redeemed at a future date on future purchases. Our customers who are tuning in, they know all about the loyalty program.
Yeah, 2 points per dollar. So for every dollar you spend, you get 2 points.
so if you spend $50, you get 100 points. And then what is the first impact of your points? You get 50, you get off, 100, you get this. Like, what's the first?
You can get like some stuff. Like if you get 100 points, you can get free apple cider. We also offer hot apple cider. You can get an 8-ounce free apple cider, or you can get 50% off a mixed food cup. We also have food cups. So each points, when you get 200, you can get smoothies or juices
At 50%.
Yeah.
I think you have to go to 300
points.
points to get it free.
Yeah.
And
$600 and we get it. No, that's a good investment.
we were more generous with the points, but we had to make some adjustments. It was either raising the price of the
Or
product,
sacrificing the quality.
sacrificing, yeah.
So you ain't sacrificing the quality for points either.
No. We stand the quality. Quality first.
I can't wait to meet Miss Denice in person. Dimitri, you as well, but Miss Denice, and she's being a little reserved. I'm sure she can get us together real quick. But I also want to name, a few minutes ago when I asked her to talk about quality integrity, she laughed a little bit and then it hit her. And y'all see when she leaned in. And so this commitment to our community as a healthier option besides soda, besides caffeine, it is definitely needed. And so we applaud both of you for what you're doing, in our community and your commitment to that. And just keep us aware of what you're doing. I'll figure out some way to partner with you all to support the business, as well as making this option, available to some of the audience. But don't forget, folks, from today until Friday, please go up to 1290 Blue Hill Ave in Mattapan and tell them Java with Jimmy sent you all to get juiced up there. And I love the fact that there's cafe juice up and the Java. We're going to have to figure something out. Dimitri, since you are the, let me see, barista, I don't know what we would say. What do y'all call your staff?
Team members.
Team members.
I was trying to get a play on, Starbucks barista, juicers, or whatever. Dimitri, I'm going to challenge you. I need you to come up. I won't say a coffee tasting, but to come up with an energy jolt juice drink. And if it does well, we'll call it the Java shot. No, because if it can, give that little boost that caffeine does, and I know that's not the best model or the healthiest model, but I want to see what you can come up with if it can have the same impact that caffeine does about 45 minutes after you drink it. Challenge taken.
I'll I can put something together.
All right, I'm definitely going to follow up, and we'll come and record when I taste it or whatever. We'll go from there. All right, both of you, we're a little bit over time, but it was well worth it. I appreciate both of you for coming in and just sharing with us what Cafe Juice Up is all about. It was very refreshing interviewing both of you. It's energized me, challenged me to do better, as a business, and stay committed to the mission despite what's going on. Don't sacrifice the quality for a dime. Yes, ma'am.
It's not always gonna be easy.
Yes, sir.
It's always gonna be challenging, but if you focus on what you're doing, you focus on the mission, you're doing something bigger than you. So of course it's gonna be hard, but you gotta keep doing it.
Dimitri, you're messing with me, so let's go to Miss Denice.
I just want to add that we're a growing company. We're trying to get our occupancy because we have a side yard that we hope to make a lounge and offer mocktails, so people can get off work and come hang out at the Cafe Juice Up side yard and enjoy mocktails.
Say it again. Where? Upside what?
The side yard at Cafe Juice Up.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard up like further up somewhere, like y'all get ready to expand and do another spot.
No.
Yeah.
Same space, but we have outdoor space.
Okay.
And we envision a lounge where we offer mocktails.
Okay. So you're going to expand the business, and folks that don't, because I'll be honest with you, somebody put on Twitter the other day that they wanted more dry options outside of dry January. So there is a demand that people want. If you have appetizers or whatever, there's an ability to partner with other entities that y'all could send your mocktails down, and that could be an option in restaurants. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing more from you guys very, very soon. I got to get out of here to get to a 1:30, but I appreciate both of you for coming. Folks, don't forget, from today to Friday, get down to 1290 Blue Hill Ave all the time. But for these next 2 days, let's Java the Cafe Juice Up. Let's get it percolating there. And so we can support them. Go follow them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram. And then Miss Teresa and others, if you would like to get gift certificates, you can also do that at www.cafejuiceup.com. Thank both of you for being here. I think I got Miss Denice. We good? We got everything.
We're good. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. It was an honor. It was a privilege. It was inspiring. And so I appreciate I got 20 comments. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. The cider is healing, especially during all the sickness. An extra to potential business, an example to potential business owners. Another nod to the cider. Miss Tashad from Boston Wild Black said, yes, I heard the point system got revamped. My boyfriend had mad points, but at least they didn't raise the price. Tashad. And then Dina is saying, we had the loyalty card before it was great. I need to get back on that side of town. Please try to open. Now, listen, you got 2 asking here for Roxbury. Miss Me said, and Dimitri said,
With time. And also, folks can call their orders in too. We take orders by phone.
What's the phone number?
It's 617 702 1808. And our phone handlers are Nakeem and Melanie, and they're waiting to take the orders.
You better go ahead and do this like this is the National Negro College Fund. Talk about the people are here ready to take your donations. Who is it? Naheem and who else?
Nakeem and Melanie.
Nakeem and who?
Melanie.
Yeah. Nakeem and Melanie are waiting for you to call at 617-702-1808 to place your order. So even if you don't go, if you call, if you get a gift certificate, if you do, just mention Java with Jimmy so they know that they got support from being here today from the Java family. Again, there's the phone number to talk with Nakeem
and Melanie.
And then if you don't call, you can show up in person at 1290 Blue Hill Ave. Go, please follow them on Facebook. Some folks mentioned in the comments that they have already went and followed you on Facebook and Instagram. And there's the Instagram and there is the website. So
also, let's say someone want to get into juicing. You don't know where to start. If you got questions, you can also DM us on Instagram or you can email us at Cafe Juice Up. If you have any question regarding like health, juicing, options available, if you want to do like a juice cleanse or anything, You can always call us, or you can DM us on Instagram or email us. If you don't know where to start,
Okay.
we can give you some ideas and offer you something.
All right. So listen, y'all got all the info, the phone number, the address, Facebook, the Instagram, the website. Now all we need is your social, your zodiac sign, and your bank account number, and we'll be all set. No, I'm messing. Thank you both for being here. I really got to get out of here.
Thank you.
And we'll talk.
Thank you.
Absolutely. It was my honor. Thank both of you. And I will see you guys soon.
Yes,
see
Jimmy,
you.
we're waiting for you.
I'm going to have to coordinate when both of y'all are there.
Yeah.
All right.
7 days a week. That I hope y'all are balancing the schedule.
Yeah. We try.
I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you both so much.
Thank you,
Bye.
Java. Thank you.
Listen, everyone, make sure you go by the Juice Up Cafe at 1290 Blue Hill Ave, or give them a call at 617-702-1808. Go follow them on Facebook and also Instagram, and check out their website at cafejuiceup.com. It was an honor to have them in the cafe this morning. I need to get ready to go get out of here. I'm about to go meet with President of Zimbabwe. Some leader from the motherland is here. And they're giving him a tour of Nubian Square. So I got to get out of here to go get to do that. What's good? There go Miss Teresa. They got inbox them, Miss T. Advertise, use this platform. Yep. Thank you, Auntie Java. Tashad said, I will scout out a spot for you in Roxbury, but for now, I'll head up Blue Hill Ave or head down Blue Hill Ave. Let's have that debate soon. All right, I got to get off of here, everyone. Mama Java is in the room. Good to see you. Also, Leslie, we got Miss Teresa, Tashad, Stephanie as well, Michelle, Auntie Java. Marjorie, what's up, sis? She said the banana bread is good. Good to see you in the room, sis. I think I got everybody. Of course, Anissa, Erin, good to see you in the room. Also, the food pantry. They have a food pantry? This is crazy. They I'm stuttering. Let me get off of here. You all have a wonderful day. Tomorrow, we are continuing the conversation with plant-based eating. We talked about juicing today, and tomorrow we're talking with a plant-based chef and leader in the plant-based eating world nationally. And so she's going to be here with us tomorrow. Leslie, I see. Sharon Cornelius. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. Good to see you in the room. Come back tomorrow. Leslie, I know 12 and 10 is interesting for some folks. Folks, don't forget, next week we're returning back to 9 a.m. and we'll update you about the standing time, if there's a standing time change for Java with Jimmy. All right. This 12 o'clock this week is been doing pretty good as far as the numbers. So we'll get you an update. But but Lasagna, good morning. Good to see you in the room. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to get in trouble. All right, let me just scroll up real quick. I got Michelle, Stephanie, Auntie Connie, Tashad. Dina, we showed her earlier. Leslie, I think I got everybody. Jesus, Lord. Real, what's up, brother? Good to see you in the room. Graylin, one of Boston's ridiculous photographers, videographers. I think I got everybody. All right. R&B and Chill. Remy, we showed you earlier. Sister Debbie, good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. Opal, good afternoon to you. Naraki, good afternoon to you as well. I got Mama Java. All right. I got everybody. Let me get down here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon at 12 p.m. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll talk soon. I'm tired, y'all. Where's this thing at? All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon at 12 noon. Peace. And yes, Miss Teresa, I'll eat shortly.